Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Happy Saturday everybody. Tonight we see England play Nigeria at 5:15. Yesterday I didn't give predictions, I'll give it now. Gonna go for a 3-0 England. You know what I mean? England should batter them, that's my opinion on it. Do you know what I mean? It's Nigeria, yeah, they've got a few threatening players, but England should be able to do the job. But basically, you know what I mean? Obviously the World Cup's only around the corner, 2 weeks away. I'm mega excited, man. I can't wait for the World Cup. Seriously, man, I'm so buzzing for it. You know what I mean? Obviously, these two World games that we've got, do we need them? Do we not need them? In my opinion, they're not really needed because, I mean, no player on any team that we play is going to really go for it because, like I say, man, if any player gets injured at this point, there's something is ruined. They can't play in the World Cup. They can't try and win the World Cup for their nation. I seem a bit pointless, but it is what it is. I mean, either way, everyone's going to be supporting England. I want that England do well. I really am hoping they do well. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, no, I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, you know what I mean, England are going to walk, England are going to win the World Cup. Listen, if England can make it to the quarterfinals and give it everything they've got, I can't be angry. But listen, man, to win it would be absolutely flipping outrageous. It would be absolutely unbelievable. But let's come back down to reality. The last few tournaments, you know what I mean, we haven't really done a lot. Even though we've done alright, but to be honest, we haven't done a lot. I mean, went out to Iceland, went to Brazil, and that was a flop. Do you know what I mean? So the last couple of competitions we've been to, they have been fantastic, have they? But let's hope that we actually give this one a decent go and obviously have a decent crack at it. But like I say, the point of this video is I just want to talk England to you guys. Honestly, I just want to talk England. I want to talk about a 23-man team. I want to talk competition. I want to talk everything. But like I said, this whole month, ideally, what I want to be doing is making videos based around the World Cup, based around England and whatnot. Just so, like I say, goes to the World Cup, you know what I mean, coming away from Middlesbrough for this month, unless there's like major transfer news, which I've seen there is. Sunderland swap deal, apparently Ledbitter's coming, Ledbitter's going, and then Cattermole's coming back. But listen, this is an England video, so what I'm going to do, I've obviously got the England national 23-man team on my phone, so I'm going to have a look through it now. I'm going to talk through a few players, and see if I agree with the team, which I do, to be fair. I mean, the England team is a bad 23-man squad. I'd say there's a few questionable players in there. I would say, why are they there? But I will get to that in a minute. But I'd say if we go for the goalkeepers, Jack Butland, Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, yeah, not bothered. I should say not bad, not bothered. I think Nick Pope's had a class season, by the way, for Burnley. Unbelievable. Obviously, Tommy got injured. Nick Pope come in. I don't think any sort of Burnley fans expect him to have the season he had, but like I say, man, he came in, did a class job. And like I say, man, I'm pleased with Nick Pope. You know what I mean? Young lad as well. So between them two sticks, and he showed everyone at Burnley exactly what he's about. So that's Nick Pope. Like I say, Jordan Pickford. Again, yeah, okay, started off a bit shaky for Everton, but you know, when they sorted themselves out and they had a good season since. And Jack Butland, who has been injured, obviously his team did get relegated. I don't see him being in the Championship next season. I do see a Premier League club going in for him and taking him off. But I think for the number one for the World Cup, me personally speaking, it's got to be between Pickford and Nick Pope. But you know what? I would actually give Pope a go. Do you know what I mean? I would actually give, given the season he's had for Burnley, I would give Pope. I know Pickford's a good goalkeeper, but I would give Pope a go. Going to the midfielders, Alexander-Arnold, what a call-up from him. I mean, such a young age again. He had a fantastic season for Liverpool. Really did. You know what I mean? Such a young lad at the back. Class for him. Gary Cahill, yeah, he's there. He doesn't really get his game that often. I know he plays now and then and probably plays a fair bit of the season, but he does sit on the bench sometimes as well. He's gone. And in my eyes, I would have liked to have seen the likes of Chris Smalling going. I know he hasn't been picked at all pretty much this season for England, but why not? I mean, I like Chris Smalling. Do you know what I mean? I really like Chris Smalling. I think he should have been there, in my opinion. I'd say his teammate was there, but obviously Fabian Delph. I mean, let me put it this way, right? The last one he went to, Fabian Delph, obviously giving it England's last tournament he went to, I was thinking to myself, why is Fabian Delph in this England squad? But now I'm thinking to myself, yeah, do you know what? He actually deserves his chance in the England squad. Fabian Delph, so I'm pleased that he's got in it. Phil Jones, machine, as people call him, Manchester United. You know, he ain't a bad defender. He does his job. I'm a big fan of Phil Jones. Really do like. I'm pleased he's going. Harry Maguire. Now, I'm not 100% a fan of this guy, but listen, defending wise, second to none, man. Obviously, great defender. He knows how to do his job, and that's exactly what you need. Danny Rose has to be there as well for his pace, just down that left side. We've got John Stones there, who again, I don't think should be there, but that's just my opinion. I don't think he's really set the world alight Man City, and I think he's gone because City have won the league, and he's obviously English, he's won the league. He plays for a big club. That's my opinion. Kieran Trippier, yeah, again, not bad. Should he be going? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Kyle Walker, 100% should be there. Not just because he won the league, but because this guy is a consistent right back. The pace he brings, the strength he brings, the defending he brings. Great player. And Ashley Young, who again should be there, and he should be our left back permanently. I know, as I mentioned, Danny Rose, but this guy playing left back this season has been unreal for Man United. So yeah, really pleased Ashley Young went. We go to the midfielders. Dele Alli. I don't have to say much about Dele Alli. Dele Alli is Dele Alli. He's class, man. Really do like him. I'm a massive fan of Dele Alli. I really am. Eric Dyer. Now, Eric Dyer, now this is a subject that I touch on. And people often say to me, do you know what? Do you know what, A.J.T, you've got a point there. Because Harry Kane has just been made the captain. Now, I get that. Listen, I'm buzzing for Harry Kane. And I really hope he does the strength to strength, obviously being the captain now. And I hope he can lead England far in this World Cup. But in my opinion, Eric Dyer should be our captain. I just think he's such a great leader. And even when he's not the captain, you can see that he actually, you know what I mean? He is a leader. Eric Dyer is a leader. Simple as that. And for me, I think he would probably have been better as captain. But listen, I'm very happy for Harry Kane. I'm not saying nothing away from him. Not saying nothing. But like I say, well, obviously I'm playing something. But I say, man, well done to Harry Kane for getting it. I mean, but in my opinion, it should be Eric Dyer. I say I'm buzzing. He's gone. John Henderson's gone. I think Dyer, John Henderson, kind of the same player, but again, if the defender gets injured and they want something to rely on more than what obviously given the defenders we've got, Eric Dyer can play centre back as well, so it's not a bad move there. Jesse Lingard, again, big fan of him. Jesse Lingard can play pretty much anywhere, right, left, obviously through the middle. I like him as well. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, when I seen his name got called out for the England squad, I was buzzing for him. Such a young lad, you know what I mean? And he worked so hard at Crystal Palace to get where he's got now. To get where he's got to now. I'm very happy for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I really do hope that he has a good. I really do hope that he has a good tournament. I'm a really big fan of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We go to the forwards now, and they pretty much pick themselves. Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Raheem Sterling's been put as a forward, but obviously, as we all know, he's obviously does play midfield. Jamie Vardy, and then there's Danny Welbeck. I don't know why he's gone. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know what he's seen in Danny Welbeck to say, do you know what, he deserves to go to Russia, that guy. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know. In my opinion, Danny Welbeck isn't as special what people thought he was. Obviously given last season, I don't think he was special what everybody made out. Danny Welbeck gone to Russia. I hope he does well, and I hope he proves me wrong, and I hope he proves a point to why he's gone. But I don't get the why he's in the team, in my opinion. I'm not obviously, you know what I mean? I ain't saying I hate him, I ain't saying nothing, but for me, given this season, if the best players are going out to Russia, he hasn't been one of the best players of the season, in my opinion. And then obviously we look at the sort of standby people. We've got Lewis Cook from Bournemouth. We've got Adam Lallana there. Yeah, okay, I know he's been injured. It's a fair play, you know what I mean? He has to sit there as well, you know what I mean? Just because he's a good player and he plays for a good team doesn't automatically think, obviously, or mean that to get picked. Jake Livermore, West Brom, obviously been relegated, but obviously a call-up for him. Same as Jack Butland, great call-up for them two lads. And James Tarkowski, who for me should be there ahead of John Stones. But that's just my opinion on it. But like I say, I really do hope that England do have a good tournament this summer. I really hope we do. Do you know what I mean? Climate's good as well in Russia. You know, it's cold. It's cold in England, let's be real. So I mean, that shouldn't really have an effect on the players. You know what I mean? You look at our group, Panama, Tunisia, Belgium. I think, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, them games are going to be hard. But I think we can come through them. Apart from Belgium, I think Belgium might be a bit tricky. But given Panama, given Tunisia, it shouldn't be an issue given the players we've got there, and given obviously just given the talent we've got in our team. But like I say, I'm really hoping that we do have a good competition. Obviously, 23-man squad there. I'm happy with it. I wouldn't have took John Stones, and I wouldn't have took Danny Welbeck in my opinion. Do you know what I would have took? And this is me being honest now. I would have took Jermaine Defoe striker. I like Jermaine Defoe. I think for England he's been class. And centre back, I would have took Chris Smalling. And that's who I would have took. But listen, man, I can understand why he's took him. And I hope everyone has a good time in Russia. And I hope they do our nation proud. No doubt they will. You know what I mean? Badge on the front, lads, means everything out there to Russia. Let's go out there now, man. And let's just go and have a good competition. But like I say, next two warm-up games, let's just smash through them. Obviously, let's try and win both of them. Sorry, my nose are going mental for some reason. Must be all the dust or something. But like I say, let's go out to Russia and let's absolutely smash it, man. So yeah, England, let's go and set the bar high. Let's come back with that goal. Let's come back with that gold trophy. Let's come back with the World Cup. 3 lines on our shirt, man. Up the England!